when you're really moving in silence, all of a sudden, all these people who didn't fuck with you or mess with you, they're so quick to be like, oh, what you doing? I need this and that, X, Y, and Z, this and that. Wait, damn, you...
I feel like we live in an era right now where there's so much negativity, especially on social media, and especially the people that are really close to you. You know, you start telling people on social media you're gonna do something, and then, you know, you just feel some people can comment negative stuff, or, you know, the person that is closest to you or just someone random could just say something negative, and then that's gonna tear you down and then rethink your whole process. Me personally, I feel like if you've been trying to do something for the longest time and you have your heart and your mind set on it, you have the plans A, B, and C, this is what I'm gonna do, this is how it's gonna be, and then you ask somebody for their opinion and they tell you, well, I don't think you should do it that way because X, Y, and Z, you know, that's gonna alter what you've been trying to do. You know, we have YouTube, Google, I mean, everything. If you want to learn how to make some lip gloss, make it. You don't need to ask your friend who has no idea how to make some lip gloss. Go on YouTube. There's so many women out there and men that have a guidebook on how to do so many things. You know, I'm not saying to like be rude to people or anything, but when it comes to your bag, you know, I just feel like it's just so important to really just keep your mouth shut and just move. Once you start moving and you keep your mouth shut, I'm telling you, so many great things will start to happen. I was telling my family like 3 years ago that, you know, I was going to make a wig hat.
I was gonna get a little, you know, little hat from, what are those places called? Swap meets? Yeah, from like swap meets. Get some like synthetic hair. I wasn't even trying to do like, you know, the real hair, nothing. It was just gonna be nice. Clap it on. That's what I used to do. I used to have my synthetic wigs. And when it started getting rusty, crusty, and dusty, you know, I used my spray to spray it, put on a hat. Voila. It's a look. It's a look. Put on some mascara, some lip gloss. It's a whole vibe. Tell me why. Somebody already did it.
I told one of my coworkers at a restaurant that I wanted to do it. They're like, though,
don't be so stupid. You know, nobody's going to get it. This is not.
Mind you, like my sister, my mom, everybody was like, do it. But I didn't want to do it because of that one opinion out of the 10 good opinions. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's also another reason why it's important, because I feel like us as humans, we listen to the negative more than the positive. Like if you go on YouTube, you won't really see a lot of videos of YouTubers saying, reading positive comments. It's reading negative comments. And in my opinion, some of them don't even have like bad comments. Like the good outweighs the bad. So I just feel like, why do we tend to look at the good and erase the bad? You know, like when someone compliments you or they call you beautiful, you're just like, oh, okay, you know, you'll boast about it for maybe a day. But if someone calls you fat and ugly and short, or, you know, skinny, or you need to eat or something like that, or just rude things, you're gonna remember that for the rest of your life. I don't know why. We just have to reprocess our thinking, and I feel like moving in silence, you know, comes into play with that, especially being in quarantine right now. Really do your research, really buckle down on what you want to do in life. If you need help, I'm telling you, there's so many free resources out there on the internet. Stop posting your business on social media and really be about it. Like, I wouldn't have started YouTube if I wasn't about it. I've been talking about YouTube since I was like 12 years old. My aunties would always buy me a camera every year, and I never did anything about it. I was just all talk, and I didn't move because, number one, I didn't have confidence. I was listening to everybody's opinion. Granted, yes, I was young, but I feel like if I didn't listen to their opinions, I could have been so far. But I'm grateful I'm starting now. But I'm just saying, like, y'all really gotta just like be quiet and really just move in silence. You know, if you're about to buy a house, y'all don't need to put that all over social media or, you know, boast about it. I mean, I think it's different if you're being positive and if you have that mindset that, no, this is what I'm doing, fuck the opinions, screw the opinions, like, this is what I'm doing, stay tuned, you know what I mean? That's cool. But, you know, I just feel like there's just so much negativity in the world, especially social media. Like, if some of my friends or family like try to ask me for my opinion, like, I'm there for support, but like, I would tell them, hey, that's not up to me, that's up to you. What do you feel like it's right for you to do? What do you think? When do you think you should post it? Or what do you think you should do? You know, what do you feel like? You know what you need to do, so do it. We do know what we need to do. So I just feel like, why do we always have to ask someone for our opinion because we're unsure of ourselves? So I just feel like, all in all, y'all just really need to, we all, not just y'all, we all need to just really move, get the bag moving. I feel like when you quiet and you silent, that's when the money start dropping. That's when more haters start coming because they
smell money, I'm telling you. They smell success. And it's a challenge because when you're really moving in silence, all of a sudden, all these people who didn't fuck with you or mess with you, they're so quick to be like, oh, what you doing? I need this and that, X, Y, and Z, this and that. Wait, damn, you smell my success already? Like, damn, let me get a whiff so I can just smell it too. I mean, I smell it, but I'm working hard. Like, damn, like, calm down. You feel me?
But I'm just saying, guys, just be quiet on your bag, move in silence. I'm so happy to see so many people, so many of my family and friends that are starting their own business, that have started their own business. And one thing I can say they all have in common is they just did it. They stopped posting about it and they just did it. They stopped getting people's opinions and they just did it. So just do it. I mean, we have so many options in 2020, so many free resources, so much help, like free help, that you guys can do it. So that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you guys are staying safe. Make sure y'all washing y'all hands during this time. Remember, move in silence, because once you're moving in silence, that bag is gonna come along with it. It's gonna come along with it, and you'll be surprised how many people are just gonna be dropping like flies. But that's okay, because they weren't meant to sit at your table. So just remember to stay positive, move in silence. I love you guys. Till next time.